Okay. Hey there. I'm Kristy,
And I'm Courtney, and we're
and we're heard
heard
at the
at the bar,
bar. Almost in unison.
almost in unison.
So it was crazy the other day. I'm sitting, every morning I put YouTube on while I'm having my coffee and I listen to music or I watch like late night recaps and things like that. And there was our faces on the TV. Like, oh my God, I'm famous to me.
Oh,
But
I
you know
think
what I've
so.
been thinking about lately? And part of it is because, did you ever watch the Kardashians?
I've seen a few.
Okay. So I got into over the holidays basically binging it. Comforting, I don't know why. Anyways, if you look at Kris Jenner,
Hmm.
because I'm watching like from the beginning, right? So this
Okay.
was,
Yep.
I think, 20 years ago when they first started.
Hmm.
Kris Jenner looks younger today than she did 20 years ago.
Oh, with all the plastic
All
surgeries.
plastic surgery. And it looks like it's, in my opinion, and I feel like you should maybe look it up right now while I'm talking. Can you do that? Can you look at what she looks like? Like then and now or something like that?
Then and now.
Like, it's a pretty impressive plastic surgery. Like, they've made some advancements. Like, she doesn't have the duck lips. She doesn't look like she's been pulled back. Her lips look somewhat normal. And she looks like her daughters.
Oh, she does look like, yeah,
Isn't it impressive?
2005 to 2025.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Like,
definitely.
wow. Okay, so here's the question. Like, because if you had asked me this 5 years ago, the answer would be no. Would you get plastic surgery?
So I wouldn't.
No.
Mm-mm. I not to say that I wouldn't do a little bit of I don't not a face lift or anything like that, but you know how you can do those things to tighten your face?
Like facials?
Maybe. I've never had a facial. Do you know that? I've never had a facial. I've never had a nope.
Really?
I've never been to a spa. I've never had like
Oh, you missed
never had a facial.
out.
I've never had an actual massage that wasn't conditioning. Like, so when I was dancing, I had
Right.
massages on like muscles, but not just to have a massage. No, I've never done anything like that.
Oh, oh,
Mm-mm.
we may need to do some reviewing of spas on the podcast. Okay, comment below if you think we should go and get some spa treatments done because it's heavenly. Now, I in the spring I tried or no, it was almost a year ago. I tried it's acupuncture, but it's for your
Okay.
face.
Oh.
And so they put needles in strategically where like I have my sunspots and where I had some like deeper lines. So like there's two lines on my lip that got really deep like quickly. I'm like, where did these even come from? Like woke up one morning, I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
the crypt keeper is in my bathroom. How the hell
Yep.
did this happen? And they actually put it in like on like they thread it through the line.
Okay.
I know, kind of creepy. And then so I did I think 3 treatments of that. And then my sweet Isabel started going to the esthetician school.
Yep.
And so I started getting microdermablation. Was it microderm or was it an acid something? Anyways, I started getting facials from her for a
Mm-hmm.
ridiculously cheap experience.
Yep.
And then stopped in the summer. So I hadn't had anything done since June.
Okay.
And now I'm noticing that those lines have come back and that
Mm-hmm.
my sunspots are starting to get darker.
Oh.
So now I'm like, all right, well, I think I got to go and do something again to my face.
Mm-hmm. No, I haven't. I noticed. So here, I've noticed here.
Mm-hmm.
It
This
doesn't.
little,
It's not as tight.
they
Yeah,
call
it's not as tight.
jowls.
Yes, jowls. They're right here. Yeah,
Okay.
I've noticed that, and I Never smoked a day in my life, but look.
But that apparently is genetic. That's not
Okay.
necessarily from
I
smoking.
thought it was for smokers because my mom's a smoker
Okay.
and she has those.
So,
So
Courtney, not everybody's watching this. For those of
that's
you
right.
who aren't watching, Courtney just did a pucker face to me, showing the lines around her lips.
I just figure everybody watches the video. YouTube is our most watched platform.
It is, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah. It's the most watched
Interesting.
platform, especially if we tag Gen X.
Okay. Well, Gen Xers, thank you so much for loving us. We love you
Because
back.
we too are Gen Xers and
I know. I fully haven't put to memory all the generations and who they all are. I know
yeah,
what boomers are. I always forget what we are.
we're Gen X.
Well,
Yeah.
you just said that. Now I know.
Then there's millennials just
Yeah.
after us. And then I think Alpha is the Alpha. No, there's Gen Z first.
Okay.
And then, so Gen Z is my kids. And like, so Isabel would be in Gen Z. And
Okay.
then Gen Alpha is the new one, the
Okay.
little ones
Wow.
right now.
And Kayla, I think, is a millennial.
I think she's a millennial.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think she's on the younger edge of the millennials, but yeah. Yeah. Okay. So facials.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
That's the other thing. My hands. Have you noticed how your hands, as you get older, I have to stop looking at you over the camera. My hands are starting to get like little, not sunspots. What are the age spots?
Well, they'd be sunspots, like little brown. They look like
Yeah.
freckles, but they're big.
But they're big. Yes. Yes. And it's funny. They definitely, my grandmother has them in the exact same spot.
Well, and I think they used to call them liver spots,
Yes. That's what I was thinking of. Liver spots. That's what she calls them. She
but I
calls
think
them
they're
liver spots.
sunspots.
Yeah. They're probably sunspots.
Unless you're a big drinker and I didn't know about it.
No. No.
Yeah. No, I have noticed that. But I am a like habitual creamer. Like I get out of the shower and I cream. I moisturize.
I know.
This
I
is
wasn't
so
going to say anything.
wrong.
I was
I'm
not going to
sorry,
say
girls. My
anything.
daughters will be so upset. I don't even know if they watch or listen, but they're going to be so
My
upset to hear
husband
me say
listens.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, my husband listens.
So I always put lotion on after the shower. So I think that may have helped because I've been doing that since for as long as I can remember.
Yes. My hands are the one thing that I put stuff on and then I wash it off because I don't like the feeling of it on my hands.
Yeah. Yeah. And so for me also is my eyebrows and over plucking them in the 90s. Now they're like almost like baby's hair. Like it's
Really?
so fine and so light. Like at first I thought I was like losing, like I was balding in my
Yeah.
eyebrows, but now it's like little fluffy wisps of hair. And so I have to always pencil them in. And we go back to the, what do we call it? Maybe the over makeup, the high fever episode when
Oh, yes. I know what you're talking about.
I had, well, maybe we can put in the comments or something what episode it was if everybody wants to look at my clown makeup that day. But I was not feeling great and I had overdone it and I had my eyebrows done. So they were super dark. And when they're first done, they're like, oh my God. But what I love is when they calm down, when I don't have any makeup on, I don't look as exhausted. I don't look as aged
Yeah.
as I do when they're not on. And maybe that's just my own perception of how it looks. I don't know. But that's one of the things that I've started doing on a regular basis is getting my eyebrows done, the eyelash lift and tint. You got falsies. How long have you done the extensions on yours?
I want to say like almost 10 years.
Yeah.
So without extensions, I don't have lashes.
Right.
So my children were both born with giraffe lashes. My husband has giraffe lashes. So it used to be a joke with my son when he was growing up that girls would always look at him and be like, "Oh my God, I love your lashes. They're beautiful." He actually at one point was like, "When am I going to get boy lashes?" And I was like, "Oh, honey,
Oh,
someday you are going to appreciate the fact that you have such beautiful eyes."
yeah.
And I think he does now. I think he appreciates it
Good.
now. But
Good.
that was back, he must have been 10 when he was saying it to me. So when extensions first became really popular, it was a girl, I actually see her occasionally, who had suggested when I was cruising, that I get them so that I don't have to wear mascara.
Right. Right.
So I was like, okay, I'll try them. And it was the best thing I ever did, because no longer did I have black weepy when they got wet. I could wake
Yeah.
up in the morning and they were there. And I don't wear
Right.
makeup. So the lashes make me look like I'm awake and have makeup on. And
Yeah.
yeah, I wear like not even lipstick. I wear like just was it lip gloss. I'm very, very low maintenance in that way.
Yeah. Yeah.
um, but I have nails and I have lashes. Those are my two things that I do. And really, it started with my hair when I cut my hair because I felt like a boy.
Right.
So putting lashes on made me feel feminine.
Right.
So when my lashes start to fall out, or sometimes it's like when you get your lashes done, you have to wait like 24 hours before you like go into heat or anything like that so that the glue sticks. Well, on occasion, something will happen, like I'll have a crying fit right after I got my lashes done or something like that, and then they don't stick as well. So then
Oh.
as they fall out sooner than my next appointment, I start to feel like I look like a boy again. It's just
Oh.
me.
Well, but this is it. Like, is there anything wrong with enhancing those things? Of like, if you look in the mirror and you don't like what you see, like,
Yeah.
oh my God, when you get a bad haircut, is there anything worse than a bad haircut? You
No.
want to see me fall to pieces? Give me a bad haircut. Because if
Yep.
everything outside looks good and it helps you feel a little better. And yes,
It
100%,
does.
you should feel good from the inside out. You should work on who you are and accept your body as it is. 100%. But it's hard.
Oh,
Oh,
sorry.
what?
No, I just closed my video so I couldn't see it anymore.
Courtney, I was in the midst of the most
You
profound thing
were
I've
working
ever
fine.
said.
It wouldn't have impacted.
Well,
Sorry.
no, because you distracted me. And now I like completely lost because I'm 51 years old. And as soon as you take me off my tangent, I have no idea where I was. Except
Welcome
to,
to midlife.
yeah, yeah, exactly.
Sorry.
That's okay. That's okay. But I feel like if it makes you feel better, it makes you feel good.
Agreed.
Right. You gotta, and as much as you want to be from the inside out, there are mirrors everywhere.
Yeah.
Photographs of you are being taken all the time, not when you're like prepared.
Yeah.
You got to do what you got to do. I'm wearing my Jennifer Aniston hairstyle today from the 90s. This is how I wore my hair in the 90s. I have my hair up. For those of you who aren't watching, because I'm showing on the camera, I've got this is a banana clip. Is that what it's called? It was called a banana clip back then.
Is it? I thought it was a
No?
claw clip.
No. Oh, it's
That's
a
a claw.
claw
The
clip.
blend, but then banana ones, the ones that had the attached in the top and the bottom, and you clipped it. Remember it? And then it
Yes.
was like a banana
Yes, and it made your hair like waterfall
and
pony.
waterfall.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I could not wear those. My hair was too thick.
Yeah.
It would
So I could,
hurt.
it did hurt. It definitely hurt. So what I used to do is I used to put my hair in a elastic. So I had really long hair. Right now, my
Yeah.
hair is very, 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 very short. But growing up, I had really, really long hair. And I would put it in a low pony, and then clip it.
Oh, smart.
So that brought the thick hair together. And then I just
Yeah.
clipped the small part that was in the That's how I did it. So, because I got to be part of the trend, even though my hair didn't work for the trend.
Well, okay, so then I did when everyone went short, a la Lisa Renna.
Yep.
Love the Lisa Renna. I don't
Yep.
think she gets enough credit for her hairstyle in the 90s.
Yes, I liked your hair
So
too.
I did that for a while. And then as it was growing out, I had the claw clip with the ponytail attached to it.
Yep.
Did you ever do
Yep.
those?
I didn't do those, but I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, yeah. And I think I had it up until recently. Like
Yeah.
when we downsized the first time, I'm pretty sure I got rid of it then.
Yeah.
But oh my gosh, the things we do.
Yeah. Yeah. So plastic surgery. Back to plastic
Yeah.
surgery. What would you do?
Oh my God. After seeing what not Kate Jenner, but Kate Jenner,
Chris Jenner?
yes.
Chris Jenner.
But Kris Jenner, but Kate Jenner has done a very good job with herself as well. But Kris Jenner, like Jesus, give me the full overhaul. Everything. The thing is that I don't know that I would do my face. Just because like unless you're going on a regular basis to get everything redone or touched up or whatever, like I would think a constant maintenance to maintain that once you get past a certain age. Like you're
Yeah.
defined what the natural process is. So I'll continue to do like facials and things to help
Yeah.
keep it as healthy looking as it possibly can. But
Hmm.
then, check with me. 5 years ago, I wouldn't even think of anything.
Yeah.
Now I'm considering it. Not that I'm going to, but I mean, I would love a perky boob again.
Yeah.
I've had a belly since I was 17 when I had Kayla. Like, I would love a little tummy tuck because I can only go so far with exercise and diet. And then, like, it is what it is. And I don't love it, but I don't know.
Yeah, I think mine now, and this happened yesterday. I got out of the shower and I was looking in the mirror and I was thinking, wow, I look skeletal. Like, I,
Oh,
so I had a hysterectomy in the summer, in August. And I was noticing my weight was going up and down. Like, so I'm normally, let's say a healthy 120 was my normal. That was my normal.
okay.
Then in the last 2-3 years, I went up to 145. So for me, that was heavy,
Right.
knowing that I was a dancer. So I was 105 to 115 up until I had kids. So 145 was heavy for me. Then all of a sudden, lost like 20 pounds, which had me going to the doctor to try to figure out what was going on
Before you
before the
had the hysterectomy.
hysterectomy.
Okay.
Yeah. And then after I had the hysterectomy, what I noticed is I dropped down. So yesterday I was 114, which is really not heavy enough for me. Like, and not anything I'm doing. Eat 3 meals a day plus snacks. I really think it is the working out more. When I was dancing, it was the same thing.
So I have no sympathy for you, woman.
I know you have no sympathy for me, but there is that other
But yeah,
side of the coin
yeah,
where people don't like being heavy. It is also a problem when you can't keep weight on. So
100%.
definitely. So when I had a hysterectomy, I also had my ovaries out. So I have no hormones
Right.
like that.
And
So I
and
have
I totally
whatever's
say that
natural.
kidding. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
No, I know. But just for those people, if you're listening and you're wondering, you're like, oh, I can't complain because, I'm smaller and
Yeah.
da da da. There is also a thing to that because I feel like I'm used to being fit. So as a dancer, I was an athletic build. So I was very muscular. So I was slight, but not scrawny. So I was
Right.
just very muscular. My chest was very muscular. My arms were muscular. My legs. I always had a six pack, like always. As I got older, the weight just went on top of the six pack kind of thing, but it was always there. So, and that's just core, right? As a dancer, your core is very strong.
Right.
So now though, because I've lost the weight, when you're that thin, you don't, the six pack is there, but it's not like yours just scrawny. Like I feel like I don't like that look. And I didn't like it when I saw that. And I started being like, okay, but what do you do? So I'm almost 51 as well. I'm eating, I feed an athlete. So I obviously eat the same food he does in smaller
Right.
quantity. What am I missing at 51?
Right.
What nutritional thing am I missing that I don't? Like I get the protein, I get the carbs, I get the,
Yeah.
like, what am I missing that a 51-year-old needs that a 17-year-old doesn't? Like maybe I'm eating for a 17-year-old and I should be eating for a 51-year-old. Like obviously I have to do something different. I just don't know what.
Right. Like, are you not getting enough fat in your diet? Are you not getting enough calories? Like,
So I'm thinking it must be fat because we do a reduced fat for him. So I'm
right.
assuming maybe I need a more
Yeah.
fatty diet than I'm getting.
Yeah.
Like the calorie wise, I seem to be hitting the calories that I'm supposed to be getting.
Yeah.
Um, I don't do a lot of sweets and sugars and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I mean,
No.
obviously over Christmas, I would have expected because I was eating a lot of
Yeah.
crap that I would have gained, but I didn't. I'm going
Right.
the opposite way. Like I'm going
Right.
the completely opposite way.
Yeah.
And I don't know. Obviously at my age, I must be missing something. But yeah, just when we were talking about what we were going to talk about in this episode and we started talking, you mentioned plastic surgery. I was like, yeah. And it's not that, like I can see my skin collagen is like not coming back together. So yes,
Right.
I've lost weight. I'm small, but I can still see the sagginess of when I had
Right.
kids and that kind of thing. Your skin does not bounce back.
No. No.
So
Well, and I can't remember if this is old wives' tale or if this is actual science, but I think there's something to be said for it that when we go through menopause, our body naturally starts to gain a bit. We start to get a little bit softer. And I have two theories behind that. One is, we'll worry about that one later. So there's the like evolution side to it, but then there's also the survival side of it. I think it was actually my grandmother used to say this, that you need a little bit of weight on you as you age, so that if you get sick, you have weight to lose, so that your body's not starving. Your body has like stores almost to help you through any sort of illness.
yeah.
So, and there is something to be said for like, and I don't know if you've gotten this from anybody, but then you get the questions of, oh, is she starving herself? Oh, is she unhealthy? Is she anorexic? Is she, right? Like the judgment that we put on others is really quite
Yes.
unbelievable.
Yeah.
The judgment we put on ourselves is even worse.
Oh wait, completely. I said that to my daughter yesterday. I said, "Do you think I look too thin?" And she was like, "No." I'm like, "Would you tell me if you thought I was?" And she's like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Okay, but when I'm home, I wear sweatpants and sweatshirts, so you can't see. When I go to
Right.
Pilates to teach, I wear tight form fitting, and I think I
Right.
notice it more."
Right. Oh, Courtney, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, I mean, other than that, my hair's not falling out.
Right.
My
Right.
skin, I think, looks fine.
Right.
Um,
But the fact that most women, especially being put into menopause so quickly, like you were with the full hysterectomy, see an immediate weight gain, that they see an increase in that visceral fat, which is underneath everything and harder to manage. So the fact that you're not, I mean, it's worth looking into and seeing what's going on. Like, it's almost like a malnourishment.
Yeah, I wonder though, because I noticed and it might be genetic. So I had PCOS.
Right.
So usually a person with PCOS is either underweight or overweight.
Okay.
I've always been on the underweight side.
Right.
So when I first got pregnant with my son, I was 110 pounds,
Right.
5'6", 110. And that was like natural, like eating normally, dancing still, but not overly dancing. I'm expecting that having taken out all the hormones, I've just gone back to that.
Mm.
And my grandmother is like that, and my mother is like that. So I'm built
Right.
like like my grandmother and my mother. Like
Right.
we're all about the same. My grandmother was much taller than me. She was 5'8". She's 102 now and shrunk. But when she was younger, she was tall, thin, not scrawny, but thin. But yeah, I feel like I just look like my mom and my grandma.
Yeah.
It's just
So
a
then maybe
difference
it's
to me.
nothing to, right. And maybe
I'm
it's nothing to
sure.
worry about.
Well, and they did do my blood work, and everything came back fine on my blood work because they were monitoring it
Right.
because I
Right.
had the hysterectomy.
Right.
But yeah, and I don't feel, other than sleep, I've started to not sleep well at night.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've started to, like, between 2 and 4:30 in the morning.
Magic hours.
Yep,
I know.
I'm awake.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hormone replacement. Best thing I ever did.
See, I was using the estrogen cream that you told me about. I
Yeah.
stopped because it was giving me hot flashes, and I don't have hot flashes.
Was it giving you hot flashes or were you just starting to develop them?
No, because when I stopped taking it, I stopped getting hot flashes. So literally, I put this cream on and I thought, okay, I just thought that the hot flashes were coming with it. But as soon as I stopped putting the cream on, I stopped getting hot flashes.
Yeah. Now, for a while, I was doing a nighttime tea, like a
Okay.
sleepy time tea.
Yep.
And there's one that's like extra strength. I was doing that for a while on a regular basis. And I think that's one of the things that kind of helps also when you get into this like sleep routine of,
And did you find that tea helped you sleep through the
but I
night?
was doing a lot at the same time,
Oh, okay.
right? Like,
Yep.
there's different herbs that help as well. Moringa, ashwagandha. I'm trying to think of them all. We'll have another conversation about all of the herbs. But you can, but I was doing a lot. I started the cream. I was doing the nighttime
Mm-hmm.
thing. I was adding vitamins into my life, which I had never really done before. Like there's all these things that I started doing. So it's hard to tell what it was that helped with the
Which
sleep.
one that helped you? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. But what I can say is that when I stopped doing the estrogel, when I stopped taking the vitamins, because I try that every so often, almost like a reset for my
Just to
body
see.
to see how
Yeah.
it's feeling, all of it
Mm-hmm.
comes back.
Okay.
The aches in my hand, like I feel almost arthritic in my hands.
Yeah.
The sleep starts to get disrupted again. Yeah, so I think it's kind of like a magical storm of
The
things,
magical
right?
storm.
The time that I eat. So like, I try not to eat past 8 o'clock.
Yeah. No, I can't eat. I can't eat late. If I'm teaching and I come home, like I have to make sure that I've eaten a meal before I go to teach
Yeah.
on the nights I'm working at night because
Yeah.
yeah, I can't eat late.
Yeah.
No.
Otherwise, yeah, and I wake up
Yeah.
but then at the
Me too.
same time, if I eat too early and I go to bed hungry, that
I can't
can
see.
mess me up
Yeah,
too.
me
Like
too. Yep.
I'm like a freaking
I'm
baby,
with you too.
an
Yep.
infant.
I'm
Like
with
if
you
we're
too.
not on my schedule, then I'm screwed.
I think Oliver's telling us we're just about
Time
up
is
at
up.
time.
Yeah. He's getting really grumpy with me. Okay. Well,
Well,
tell us what we saw, anything that,
tell us about your thoughts on plastic surgery. Would you do it or would you not do it? Are you doing something we should try? Do you have a
yes.
spa? Do you have a spa and would like us to come test it? I've never been to a
Ooh.
spa.
There we go. I love this idea. Okay.
Well, thank you for
Bring it on.
listening to us. We appreciate you listening, watching, whatever you're doing with us. We appreciate